Hi, Lisa from Lovely Notes here. I've had a lot of people checking out this Distress Ink swatch book on my blog, and I just taught a class and they were wanting more information in a YouTube video. So that's what I'm working on. This is a Distress Ink swatch book that I made for a lot of the Distress Inks that I have. And there's 36 of these inks in all. And the way it looks is just like this, and it opens up, and I have basically my reds, and then if I close that, then I can open the front, and the front will give me my browns. You can see I'm still missing scattered straw, and I have those here. And if I flip it to the back, then I have the rest of them. And you can see I even have a space for one more. So that's the book, and it just opens up. Now if I open up the entire book, you'll see all the colors like that and all the colors like that. So it's just a real easy way to sit this in your, put this in your purse, take it with you, put it in your pocket, give it to your husband so he can get you some more inks for Christmas. Anyway, and then I added a tag that I did to the front to just say what I still needed. And I've crossed everything off because I now have everything I need, because there's my last one. And I'm going to show you how to add to it. So, but before I get into that, I'm going to quickly show you how to make one of these. This is the basic format to it. You can kind of see. Very, very simple one-page deal. I use the Tim Holtz paper because it has these squares on it on the inside. So he's got lots of ideas here that you can use, lots of different sizes. But in the back of it, he has these squares. And I'm just going to take that paper and I'm going to cut that into an 8 by 12. And so I have all these squares on both sides, which is really cool. You can use any paper. You can see with this, it's just plain paper, so you could use any, but this is what I chose to use. Okay, so you're going to take that, and actually, I like my Martha Stewart scoreboard, but this is a little pointy for me, so I like using the Score Pal one to actually score it. So you're just going to take it, and on the vertical side, you're on the 8-inch side, you're going to score it on. Score it at 4 inches. So we're just going to score it straight down there like that. Then you're going to turn it on the horizontal side, and you're just going to score it at 4 inches. And you're going to score it at 8 inches. Okay? Then what we're going to need to do is we're going to put this on our cutter, and it's going to, remember, it's going to look like that. So we are going to take it down the center line, and it might be easier for you to fold it first, just so you can see that line well. But put it on your cutter. Basically, you can see here, and we're going to cut it up to that center, that first horizontal line there, and cut it down from the top down to that line. So basically 4 inches down, 4 inches up, and do not cut into this square here. And then what I like to do is I like just to take a little trim off, you know, maybe a 1/16 of an inch or an 1/8 of an inch off, and just trim the bottom of that, whatever your bottom will be. And you really don't need to worry too much about what side up your paper is, because you're going to have it covered up mostly with your swatches. So basically, you're going to fold the bottom up, and you're going to fold the top down, and whichever is in this spot here and in this spot here, that's going to be your front and back cover. Fold it in half, and there you go. That's it. So for this, to make it even easier, I took just plain paper, and I didn't use the squares. And you're going to go to the Ranger website, and you're going to print out the Distress Ink swatches. They have them on there for free, and you can color them, do whatever you want with them, put your own colors on to say what you have and don't have. So they have lots of swatches. This one is for stickles. This is for distress ink. And then they have the Adirondack Dabber. And then for this one, I also did liquid pearls. And what I did was I cut up the top of this area here for the front of my book. And the same thing with this one. You could do the same thing. Now see, on this one, I actually did my own type of thing. But this is just so much easier and quicker. Then you're going to want to cut these out individually and adhere them to your book. Now what I did was I colored mine before I put them in here. It made it easier. But I'm going to show you what another thing that you can do if you already put them all in here. I put everything in here already. So what I did was, trying to do this kind of quickly, this one that I did not have done because I was waiting to get it, and here it is. So if you want to color that one, let me just try to close this a little bit. Let me show you an easy way to do it. I just take my Post-it notes and cover up just this this other space here that you don't want to get it on. And then what I do is I go on the top or bottom, whatever you want, and I actually put the ink pad on it direct to paper. So I get the darkness of it. And then I take an ink blending tool, and then I just tap it in there, and then I just rub it on the bottom. Then I can get the gradation of color, and I know when I'm looking through projects and I want to add color to something, I can kind of get an idea of what it will look like. Then just carefully take your Post-it notes off. I say carefully because I've already ripped one of mine doing this. Had to fix it. And there you go. So super simple. Another thing I wanted to show you about this was, let me show you this one first. I've got too much going on here. What I ended up doing, I started just doing distress inks, but then you got things like your re-inkers, your stains, your distress markers, your crackle paints, your distress powder, your stickles. You've got so many things. So what I did was, this one is, let's see, my faded jeans. So just take all this really big here. So I've got my faded jeans here. I just took any of the markers that I have, and I just put a big M there. So now I know I have that marker. So when I go to the store, I know I do not have Shabby Shedder's marker. I need that. So the same thing is, well, you can kind of see I did, before I could figure out if I wanted to put a D or an M, I put that. But anyway, it's however it's good for you. For the distress inkers, I just put a little dot on the right side and put RI for my distress inkers, the re-inkers. Distress inks, I just put a DI on top. The stains, I just put a DS. And then over here, you can see I have the stickles for Broken China, so I just did a little blurb there. And I did the crackle paint for Broken China. I have that, I just did that there. So you just sort of just do it how you want it, but I have everything on one swatch. So there, just need the tiniest drop there. And that is my re-inker. And I know I have that, so I'll just put a little RI there. And then the other thing is the Distress Embossing Powder. I actually only have the Vintage Photo right now. So what I'll do is I will make another little section here, probably on this little corner here, just shows that I have the embossing powder. Oh, no, I don't. I have it. Oh, look. EP embossing powder. So I guess I already put it on there. So it's just really a one-stop shop place to look for everything that you have. And it's super simple. Just sort of be careful when you're closing it up. See if that's not dry. It will get on everything. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And then, like I said, this is the other one I made for my liquid pearls. Works the same way. I only have a couple sets of liquid pearls right there. But these are all the new colors, so I've just added those. And then for the Adirondack paint dabbers, I just did my paint dabbers on here, the ones that I have. And then I have overflow. So they all fit a little bit different on how they do, but hopefully that will help you to make this a little bit easier. and you won't have any problems with it. And like I said, just do it what is best for you. But I like to go ahead and put my colors on it, cut them out, and put them in just however you like. This one I have them close like that. That I have like that. It's just what is best for you. But that's the idea. That something quick, very, very thin and flat, fits right in your pocket or your purse. And all these directions, the written directions, will be on my blog, so you can check that out at lovelynotesforyou.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching.